What's up guys, my name is Brandon and we are less than 2 weeks away from WWDC 2018 where we will finally be seeing iOS 12 and more new hardware. But of course iOS 12 is what we care the most about, so let's go ahead and talk about what we can expect along with some of the predictions behind the WWDC invites that were just recently sent out. So first off, you can see here on apple.com that we do get the WWDC confirmation of the dates on June 4th through the 8th in San Jose, California, and the event will be taking place at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and of course we will be able to live stream the keynote live on apple.com. I will also be live streaming during this event as well, giving my live reaction to everything announced at WWDC, so make sure you guys tune into that live stream on June 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Alright, so let's start out with the invite and what hidden messages we can find within it. So as you know, pretty much Apple is notorious for putting Easter eggs and kind of little clues in their invites, whether it's for their September event. It's actually mostly for the September event, but they do also do it at the WWDC inside of the event, the invites, and also on the main splash page right here as you see on apple.com. So for 2018, the theme of the invite seems to be animation or just really heavy 3D effects, as you can see here when it does first load. You can see how animated the text is. There's also numerous buttons and kind of elements in the background, which may be indicating that we could be seeing some sort of new 3D interface with iOS 12. You can see we have like previous, next, we have the up and down right here. We have all kind of little indicators, all kind of little elements in the background. And on the actual invites themselves, you can see here this on-off switch, this really 3D looking on-off switch that looks quite different than what we've seen before in iOS. So this could also indicate that we might be getting a redesigned interface in iOS 12, not a complete redesign, but just the switches and maybe something new with the icons, but with the same overall look as iOS 11. Now I don't know how I feel about this. It almost seems like too much, just too much going on. I personally prefer simplicity, and I know Apple definitely prefers simplicity, so I personally don't see something like this coming in iOS 12. I know a lot of people are kind of predicting that, but I really don't see any kind of redesign interface or anything like that coming in iOS 12. I think a more likely possibility of what Apple is hinting at is just simply AR. All the animations look like AR elements, and Apple is definitely working hard on ARKit right now. So of course time will tell, but these are just my thoughts on the hints thrown into the invites this year. Now if you want to see my predictions as far as actual features in iOS 12 go, I made a dedicated video to this and you can find that in the cards right now and also down in the description below. I talk a lot about some semi-confirmed features as well as some features that I think have a good possibility of actually landing in iOS 12, not just random features that I threw together in a list. So definitely go ahead and check that video out if you did miss it. Now we can also expect a new product or possibly products to be announced at WWDC 2018. So if you remember, last year Apple launched the new MacBook Pros and iMacs, and they also announced the iMac Pro and the HomePod, which came out later that year. Now we aren't too sure what's going to be announced this year. There have been really minimal leaks this year, which is actually a good thing for Apple, but we could be seeing the new 13-inch MacBook, we could be seeing new iPad Pros, we could also be getting the iPhone SE 2, which would be really awesome, and we could also be getting the second generation of the AirPods, which is something I'm really hoping we get. Now I feel like those are a little less likely, but it's just something I really want to see Apple release. Now again, we don't really know what to expect as far as which product we're going to see or products we're going to see. We're kind of just going to have to tune in on the 4th and see. And once again, I will be streaming live on YouTube during this event on June 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern, so definitely go ahead and make sure you tune in to that. I will also be tweeting out when I go live on Twitter, so make sure to follow me on Twitter as well. It's going to be really exciting for you guys to see my reaction since there's really not too much concrete out there as far as leaks, so we really don't know what to expect. There's gonna be a lot of surprises, I feel like, with this event, so it's gonna be really cool to see. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make a quick video on WWDC 2018 since the dates were officially confirmed, and we also have little clues as to what to expect at the keynote inside of the invites and on the WWDC page on apple.com. So definitely let me know what you guys think about the hints thrown into the invites and on this page right here on apple.com. Also let me know what you're predicting will get announced product wise at the event this year. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and of course go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So thanks again for watching guys, and I'll see you soon.